Alright, time to feed these hungry gamers. They're hungry. Give them something to eat. Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, gamers? Alright. We're talking about this PlayStation 5 Pro. That's right, PlayStation 5 Pro coming to a Sony coming to a Sony store near you. I'm sitting here messing around here. Listen to this. What's up, WCCF Tech? Listen to this. Additional PS5 Pro specs and detail potentially leaked. 60% raster uplift, 2x ray tracing. September 2024 reveal. Well, I haven't gotten a PlayStation 5 yet. Alright. Nor I don't even have the PS4. I don't even have a PS4 console. Alright. Time to upgrade. Anyway, I'm sitting messing around here. Says here, let me get this straight. So if GTA 6 comes out, what, 2025? PS5 Pro? That means Microsoft has probably got something up their sleeve too. Just saying. Listen to this. Additional PS5 Pro specs and detail might have surfaced online, including a reveal date of Sony's rumored powered-up PS5 console. We've reported on the PS5 Pro model on more than one occasion. As covered back in May of this year, a Pro console is said to be 100% in development at Sony. More recently, we reported on a rumor that the console will be powered by a custom 8-core Zen 2. Zen 2. That's the Steam Deck specs. Steam Deck uses a Zen 2. Alright. 8-core Zen 2, possible double Tempest engine performance, 2 shader engines, and more. Interestingly, the first rumor was a part of a large rumor from the leaked Tom Henderson, who also claimed that Sony was working on a slimmer PS5 model. As most of you will know, this has proven to be accurate, and the slimmer PS5 model are now available globally. Alright, says here, on Reset Era forums, a user has now posted supposed additional details and specification of the Sony PS5 Pro model, which is said to be revealed in September next year. Early this month, leaker at Kepler_L2 suggests that the CPU upgrade of the rumored Pro model is rather smaller compared to the PS5 current CPU. Oh, so let me get this straight. Sony's trying to be like Valve, huh? On the Steam Deck OLED, Valve went from 7 to 6. So I guess Sony's trying to do the same. But anyway, it says here, and this new information from Reset Era user includes some additional details on the CPU going by this leak. The Pro model will maintain the Zen 2 architecture using the current PS5 model, albeit with a higher dynamic peak frequency. Interestingly, this new information also makes mention of accelerated ray tracing, something that Tom Henderson also mentioned back in July of this year. Ray tracing, path tracing. Says we've included the details that were posted on Reset Era forums below. Says Vila is fabricated on TSMNP4 GF1115. Viola CPU maintained the Zen 2 architecture found in the existing PS5 compatibility, but the frequency once again be dynamic with the peak of 4.4 gigahertz, 64 kilobytes of L1 cache per core, 12 kilobytes of L2 cache per core, 8 megabytes of L3 shared, 4 megabytes per CCX. Viola die is 30 watt GP when fully enabled, but it will only have 28 WGP 56Qs enabled for the silicon in the retail PS5 Pro unit. Zen 2. Okay, that makes more sense why Sony put their games on the Steam Deck. But I'm just saying. But anyway, it says here Trinity is the culmination of the three key technology: fast storage, hardware accelerated compression, decompression, already an existing key PS5 technology, accelerated ray tracing, upscaling. Ray tracing, path tracing. Anyway, oh, by the way, ray tracing was supposed to be dead when path tracing came out. Just saying. But anyway, it says here, architecture is RDNA 3, but it's taken ray tracing improvement from RDNA 4. BVH traversal will be handled by dedicated ray tracing hardware rather than the fully relied on shaders. It will also include threads rendering to reduce data and execution. Divergence, something akin to a ADA Lovelace SR and Intel Arc TSU. Says 3584 shaders, 224 TMUs, 96 ROPs, 16 gigs of 18 gigabytes per second GDDR6. Alright. 256 bit memory bus with 576 gigabytes per second memory bandwidth. The GPU frequencies targeted is 2 gigahertz. This lands the dual issue teraflop in the range of 28.67 teraflops peak. Then in parentheses say 224 TMUS, 2 operational dual issues, 2 cores clock, 14.33 teraclock if we ignore the dual issue factor, 50 to 60% rasterization, uplift over Oberon and Oberon Plus over twice the raw RT performance. XDNA 2 NPU will be featured for a purpose of accelerating Sony bespoke temporal machine learning upscaling techniques. This will be one of the core focus of the PS5 Pro, like we saw in the checkboard rendering of the PS4 Pro. Temporarily stable upscale 4K output at higher than 30 FPS is the goal. September 2024 revealed, and it says here update. Kepler L2 points out that Sony PS5 Pro could use 60 out of 64 CUS available on Viola SOC. Then it says on Twitter, it says this is what the AMD leaker said about 56 out of 60 CUS assumption for the PS5 Pro. So these might be fake. And Kepler says again, any leak saying things like 60 out of 64, 56 out of 60, CUS only 64 ROPs. Then Kepler says, yeah, I was actually wrong about that. PS5 Pro uses 60 out of 64. Viola fully config is 2 SC times 2 SA times 8 WGP. Says here on Twitter, Tom Henderson was asked about these leaks additionally, specs of the PS5 Pro, but Henderson replied that he couldn't comment on them. The leaker added that Sony's expected the console to be full specs to leak this month due to dev kits being distributed to third-party developers. And it says, then Tom Henderson comes back again, and then he says, can't comment on other people's leaks because I don't know. Internally, Sony is expecting full specs to leak this month because of dev kits distribution to third party. It says, of course, none of the information above have been officially confirmed just yet. As a matter of fact, Sony haven't even confirmed the existence of a Pro model at this point. As such, take this info with a huge pinch of salt, or grain of salt. We'll update you as soon as more information comes. And then it says, it's sure to be nice if we had enhanced console before the release of Rockstar's GTA 6 though. Hey, PS5 Pro GTA 6. Why not? Then it says here, okay, console codename or Xbox Series X Scarlet, PS5 Oberon, PS5 Pro Viola, processor TSMC 7 nanometer for nanometer for PS5. For PS5 Pro, it's 4. Okay, socket die size, 365 millimeter times 2. PS5 is 305 cube millimeter times 2, and then PS5 Pro is TBC CPU, AMD Zen 2 base 8 core, Steam Deck, AMD Zen 2 base 8 cores. And then rumor, PS5 Pro rumors is Zen 2 base 8 cores. And CPU clock 3.8 for the Series X, 3.5 for the PS5, and 4.4 gigahertz. Alright. GPU is 52 CUS, RDNA 2 GPU for the Series X. PS5 is 36 CUS, RDNA 2 GPU. But on the PS5 Pro is 60 CUS, RDNA 3 GPU. Then NPU is NA, and XDNA 2 for the PS5 Pro. Peak GPU clock 1.825 gigahertz, 2.23 gigahertz, and PS5 Pro to be announced. Peak frames per second, peak FP performance 12.1 teraflops. PS5 is 10.3. PS5 Pro to be announced. Sustained GPU clock 1.825. PS5 is 2.0 gigahertz. PS5 Pro to be announced. Sustained frames 32 performance 12.1 teraflops, 9.2 teraflops. PS5 Pro to be announced. Memory 16 gigs. GDR6 320 bits bus. PS5 Pro, that's on the Series X. PS5 Pro is 16 gigs of DDR 256 bit bus. And then on the PS5 Pro now it's 16 gigs of GDDR6 256 bit bus. And then let's see here, memory bandwidth is 10 gigahertz, 560 gigabytes per second slash 6 gigabytes, 336 gigabytes, 14 gigabytes. It's a lot of bytes. And then on the PS5 Pro it's 448 gigabytes, 14 gigabytes per second. Then on the PS5 Pro it's 576, 18 gigabytes per second. Okay, a little bit more power than the Series X. And 2.4 gigahertz raw, that's throughput, that's I/O, and 5.5 for the PS5 Pro to be announced. Expandable storage 1 terabyte. PS5 is NVMe. PS5 Pro to be announced. External storage, USB 3.2 external storage, HD support. That's for Series X. USB external HDD support. And then for the PS5 Pro to be announced, optical drive, 4K UHD Blu-ray drive. And then for the PS5 is 4K UHD Blu-ray drive, and then PS5 Pro to be announced. Audio, TBC. PS5 is Tempest 3D Audio Tech. PS5 Pro, TBC. Launch price $499 for the Series X, $499 for the PS5, and $399 for the Slim. And then TBC for the PS5 Pro. And then launch November 2020. Time flies. For the Series X, PS5 is November 2023. Slim. And then PS5 Pro 2024. So, based on those specs that I just read, those are just leaks. And, like they say, more information will become available when they can verify that if it's real or if it's true, real, or fake. You know, so you know how it goes when it comes to these new consoles. First a leak, and then the official spreadsheets, and then the reveal. So yeah, but PS5 Pro, just right 2024 or 2025, right in time for GTA 6. For all you Grand Theft Auto fans, hey, Sony's making moves, you know. I did a video earlier today too, talking about how Sony and Square. First it was Sony and Square, but now it's Square and Enix merged, and now they're Square Enix. Sony and Square Enix now, they're getting Final Fantasy, getting Final Fantasies on Xbox. It's gonna be real tough. So I did a video on that earlier. So yeah, but right now PS5 Pro, it's coming. And for those who didn't get the PlayStation 5 or the Slim, like me, well, we'll just wait on the Pro till it comes out. you know what I mean? So yeah, or the Steam Deck too, whenever that thing comes out, or the Xbox Series X 2 or Pro, whatever they call it. So yeah, but this is just to keep up, to improve some things on the CPU wise, GPU wise, RAM wise, performance wise on the PlayStation 5. It's just an upgrade. So and to also keep up with the demands of video games, you know. So yeah, after that GTA 6 trailer, yeah, the bar has been risen. So yeah, got to keep up with the high demands of video games, you know. So yeah, and don't struggle like like Nintendo trying to run Batman Arkham Knight on the Switch. So yeah, keep up with the times, man. So for those people like myself, we never got the PS5 or the digital or the Slim with the detachable hard drive. We never got none of those. We got news of a Pro now, so now we're interested in a PlayStation 5. Or better yet, we could just buy the PlayStation Portal and then set it on the side, and then buy the PlayStation Portal first, set that on the side for a minute, and then wait for the PS5 Pro to come out. And then yeah, and then start gaming on PlayStation 5. So yeah. So like they say, good things come to those who wait. I would be expecting Microsoft to be responding to this. They got something cooking. So yeah, with all those studios and those games that they're working on, yeah, I expect them to be responding to this. So yeah, this is just to me. This is just to give Sony a little motivation, confidence, a boost, you know, to keep, to keep going, because I mean they took a hit in the Activision Activision Blizzard's court case, so yeah, they cried wolf, but there was no wolf, so they had to pay for it. Bungie is paying for it, so yeah. So you know Bungie probably like saying to themselves like, we should have stayed with Xbox. But anyway, but yeah, PS5 Pro, it's coming, so yeah. Save your nickels, pennies, dimes, quarters, $1 bill, and $5 bill for this new model that's coming. Okay, yeah. Or put some money in your PlayStation account on the PlayStation Store. Start putting money in your PlayStation account on the PlayStation Store, and then once Sony have those available, pay for it right away. So yeah, and go on from there. But yeah, but this is just to keep up with the demands of video games. They're getting up there in specs and detail and everything. So yeah, Got to keep up. Video games. Video games is very high maintenance. You know, speed, power, and performance. Yeah. So this will make Spider-Man 2 run better too. Just saying. Or Final Fantasy. What's that? Final Fantasy 7, and then I think the Rebirth. Yeah. Or Part 2. Yeah. So yeah. And this will help Gran Turismo, and this will help Ratchet and Clank. All those games at the PlayStation have. So yeah, got to keep up with the times, man. So yeah. Me personally, I don't even have a PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation 4 Pro or even a PlayStation 4. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just wait on the PS5. I'll probably wait on the 5 Pro to come out. But then by then, Valve might make an announcement for a Steam Deck too. So I got options. So yeah. But other than that, man, yeah, the game industry moves on, and video games are being developed, and yeah, got to keep up with them. Oh, and I'm sure Rocksteady's probably putting a Batman game together. I believe so. Give it time. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, the Star Wars and Star Trek Flag 4 Dark Side. Go. Peace.